I continue with the second video because it's so strong in me. As the light shines, and we cannot add anything to the light of God because He made it to be the way it must be, to work and to function. It came to illuminate which is in darkness, and it came to bring life. But there's no life without illuminating what is in the dark places. What is hidden is known to God. Therefore, it cannot hide, and it must not hide, because what hides will cause cancer, will cause division, will cause a separation between hell and the kingdom of God. And it already caused the separation. The separation is here. The kingdom of God has nothing to do with hell, and hell has nothing to do with the kingdom of God. And where we believe in gray zones, like I believe in Jesus, but I do not know Him truly. I do not have given my life truly to Jesus. I have not recognized Him to be truly the one who He says He is and He came to be. I'm still in the dark place. And as the criminals, the two criminals on the cross with Jesus, that one would say, I'm next to Him, but I do not yet realize who He is, and I remain in the dark place. For that hour, very crucial hour, where people could decide, where two criminals next to Jesus could decide who they want to be, where they want to be. Jesus was in the middle of the two of them. He was seen by the two of them. He lived His life in this earth to show the plan of God, the will of God for all lives. And He taught people what they had to correct in their looking at life, so they could rule in the way that God purposed them to rule after His principles for life. They had come away, they had gone astray. People have gone astray because they have come out of the authority of God, and they did not operate under that very authority of God anymore. And that was their pitfall, Now, the first step is to recognize God again for who He is. Otherwise, we don't connect with Him. We cannot connect with Him. We do not connect with what we do not really see to be true. That is just a fact, and we can ignore that fact. But the fact itself is like the stone, the cornerstone that is set in Jesus by God Himself. And whoever ignores that stone will fall over it, and even that stone will smash that one. Or we recognize the cornerstone. We don't see it as the edgy stone, but the stone that was planted there for a purpose, to let us know the truth again from the lies of evil, the betraying lies of evil, to have to remain forever in a pitfall of criminality, of crime, of being betrayed, of being sick, of being delivered to the devil and his desires. We need to see that truth, because we have to build on the truth, on that rock which is Jesus, and He was said to be the truth. Either we see Him because God set Him to be seen by us, and we build on Him, we accept Him, and we build on Him with our own lives, or we reject Him, and we will fall on Him. We will fall over Him. And that will be a crucial hour. And we are right in that hour when many fall over the stone that God set to be to build us on. If we are built on Jesus, what can happen to us? We're completely safe. We're built into the building that God purposed to build in these days, with His living stones. But you can only be a living stone if you accept the cornerstone to be built on by God Himself. Not accepting Him is to reject Him, and to reject Him is to fall over Him. You will always fall over him. Jesus will always come back to you. He will always present himself to be the cornerstone. You can reject him, you can ignore him, but you will hurt yourself tremendously in your life with a lot of division, separation. Pride will capture you into blindness of Satan, and there you will lay down, you will suffer and suffer and suffer, and you seem to never come out of your suffering because you have rejected the cornerstone, Jesus Christ, that God said to be his truth of a true vision for life, a saving vision that you should come into through Jesus. As I already showed with the video I just recorded, and I ask you to really look at it. It is about Romans 1. I'm going to put these verses over the video so you know this is the former video that I just did, and this is a continuation of that video because I think this is crucially important what God gives me here by his Spirit to reveal and to give to you. Jesus said the true shepherds give the fruit, the real food in the right time. So the sheep will not die and be stolen and attacked by the enemy and being killed by the enemy. So what can the shepherd do but feed the sheep? But the sheep have to eat his food. Unless they don't eat the grass that he has for them, they will stray away. They will go on another ground, and they are an easy prey for the enemy to come to destroy them. And this is exactly what happened with the other criminal on the left-hand side of Jesus being crucified there, right next to him. He had a choice to make. Jesus did not talk again and again and again and trying to convict them all. You know, there was a time where everything had to be done and disclosed and being revealed forever and ever. And either you take it or you don't take it. It's yours now. It's your responsibility. So when we think